Come on in.
That was 5 minutes, Tilly.
You know, I think I said it perfect, actually.
Mr. Chavez, I actually came here within 5 minutes.
Bobby,
Could,
it's Mayor Chavez, Bobby.
Mayor!
The
Mayor
man earned a
Chavez.
How you
title.
doing today, Bobby?
Hold
We
on,
made
I
it
gotta
here
stay on
within
my phone
5
for a second.
minutes. Are you proud of us?
I'm glad you didn't come harassing my office. You consider it. You called Tilly. So thank you, Bobby. That's why we're taking on the meeting. You know, in fact, we'll take on more meetings if you continue down that route.
Okay, well, let's get the greens out the way and get straight to the meat and potatoes. The election was stolen. You know something about it, you know, Chavez.
You know something about it.
You want me to say it? I'm going to say
Yeah,
it.
go ahead. Let's hear it.
Election fraud was detected.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but the math, it just ain't mathing. It ain't mathing, you know? It ain't. And it's a problem. And it needs to be addressed, okay? Because the people's vote matters. We live in a democracy. This ain't a dictatorship, okay? Everybody is one vote, okay?
Well,
one
technically not really. We're a representative democracy in which the mayor has full legislative control over the county. And the checks and balances are done via...
What the hell is he saying, dude? I don't know
What I'm saying is...
means.
I think you're confused between democracies and representative democracies.
What does that mean, Bobby? You know what that
What that means is you can elect people in. If there's a stolen election, then... Oh, well, what makes you think I know anything about this, first and foremost?
Bobby, you want me to say it, or are you going to say, this is your election that was stolen?
No, you're the one that knows all about the stolen election stuff. I barely even know anything. You
I'll let Bobby explain.
Okay.
I don't even... What do you mean you're going to let me... Carmine, you're the one that knows all about it.
Bobby, explain how math is... explain to me how 1 + 1 does not equal 3.
No, 1 + 1 does not equal 3, Mr. Chavez. Mayor Chavez.
You need to explain that. Elaborate why.
Carmine, you're the one... You know all the meat and potatoes of it. You just told me, man. Plus, if we're wrong, I don't want to look stupid. You're going to be the one who looks stupid.
What happened on the 2nd of July, Nino Chavez?
You mean the 3rd of July? City Hall was overrun by a series of individuals. And subsequently, the PD was put under siege as they sat inside for about an hour. There was no police response, no barriers, no attempt to discourage civilians from going into what... there's no attempt to discourage civilians from approaching what could have turned into a violent situation. That was the day that a new constitution was written, which I certainly played a hand in. It was the day, it's a beautiful day. If you're asking me if I was one of the revolutionaries, I was. But I didn't take arms. I used a pen and my mouth. Whether it's when I screamed at Crane to shut the fuck up and start typing.
You know, they say
Whether
that
it
the
was
pen is mightier than the sword.
That's right. Whether it's
And they also said...
the conversation
Oh, God.
I had with various members of High Command.
Did you hear the hiss when he said stations? He's a true politician.
Whether it's the various individuals I encourage to vote for me to ensure that we don't have another Max. So when you say the election was stolen, gentlemen, if the election was stolen, I wouldn't let that Osvaldo piece of shit have as many votes as he did.
Explain to me why the numbers don't all add up to the same values.
Explain.
Blaine County had 600, and let's say this isn't an exact, but
Why
Blaine
did the
County had
city have more
650.
votes?
Yes, Why
That is
did the
because you get
doctors
to
have
pick
more
and
votes
choose
than
which
the
ballots
city?
you choose. Just as I didn't vote for any judge because I didn't know who the fuck those two were.
Oh,
Wait, no, you
Are
couldn't
you
do that. No, that's
Are you
not. No,
serious?
you were
Are
forced
you
to
se-
vote on all of them.
Are
No,
you,
you could just hit submit with nothing checked and it
Yeah.
Are you
goes to
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the election was stolen. This is a lie. They're fabricating it. This
Did you?
is not true.
No, you literally could. In
This
fact,
cannot
I
be
had
true.
only the judge ballot remaining, which I didn't submit till the last day.
Oh, what about the cabal, the super secret deep state? What about the guy that called me to not look into the numbers and he was gonna kill me? You're telling me I made all
I get
that up?
unknown calls all the time. I have some bozo saying some random guys coming after me for God knows what
And
reason.
you also probably have unknown calls saying that Bobby Charles is a good man and needs to be in the police force.
I didn't. But
You probably did get one of those, Nino, and I really think that you should consider that unknown caller that probably saw me doing my due diligence on the streets and wants to see me with a
Yeah.
badge and a gun.
Was Andy
Gentlemen,
Jones at that meeting?
Is this all you came here to talk to me
Oh,
about?
how do you explain about the where you colluded with Russian, Chinese, and Iranian operatives to allow illegal immigrants in the city on Thursday and Friday of the election?
450 of them.
We are letting
150,000 of them, Nino.
Los Santos
1,000.
County is very much accepting refugees from the north who are escaping the PP. We are looking to perhaps, if there's not enough accommodations, we will be getting FEMA camps up and going for accommodations, food perhaps.
Oh,
Can't believe this shit.
what about the Russian operatives that said that you're working
Ray
for them,
Romanoff,
Nino?
that's my brother.
And the Chinese Communist Party, Nino. You know, I have trusted sources that say that you
He's
colluded.
not Chinese. He's
No, the Chinese
from
Communist
Brazil.
Party in general. Yeah, no, just the Chinese
no,
Communist Party.
he's
in
from
general.
Brazil.
No, just the Communist Party in general.
Right. I don't think he's communist. He's a capitalist.
Well, how do you feel about the North Korean operative that I was tipped off that you are working for a North Korean operative?
That's just someone who's pretending he's Sun Moon.
What about Sahara?
Yeah.
I sold that company a long time ago.
Fuck.
What about well, why was Mr. K and you at that meeting and Andy at that meeting discussing legislation and a change of state powers, et cetera, and constitutional changes?
Because he was asked by the judges to stop the violence.
So
That's
Puerto
not true.
Rico
Mr. K-
has a
Mr.
hand
K is a
in
good
this
man.
collusion too. No,
There was
it's all
multiple
adding
lawyers, judges, etc. And I'm not really sure what you're getting at. Are you?
Who killed Archie?
I did.
Who did
Oh,
it?
for fuck's sake.
Wait,
What? What?
Yeah.
You can't just say that.
I
Bobby,
did.
he can.
You
He
can.
can, Bobby.
Are you
Who's gonna believe
serious?
us? Who's gonna believe us?
No, I
anyway, dude?
literally already told cops. I mean, I told Coyote the other day. I screamed at Archie, and he, couldn't take it. And next thing you know, he jumped in front of a car.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You remember when Max killed your brother, Carmine, and then he admitted it in the courthouse? He went out crying.
Damn.
That was true and real. True. Could you make murder a charge that you can't lose after 30 days? Because that's fucking stupid.
We can look into that.
I want justice for my brother.
Who's your brother?
Christmas Costello, he was murdered
See,
by Jaeger Demon Blood.
the problem is that you can't retroactively, even if it was changed, you can't retroactively apply law. So if it was unlimited, you couldn't apply it retroactively.
What? Could you carve out a little portion of this Los Santos?
Nino, I
to-
think
to
that we're
Bobby,
forgetting
please?
about the
Can we have the
most.
docs, please?
I think
Please?
that you're forgetting about the most important thing that this Los Santos needs. It needs a police force and senior buns. And I'm the chief of that police force. I mean, this is where I get my job. I think Senior Buns is a
Tried
very
Tried
active
this last time,
spot,
it didn't work.
and the police do
almost
not know
down
how to
with it.
police it properly. They're understaffed constantly, and I think that I should be the chief of the Senior Buns Food Plaza police department.
Start
And the
working
marshals
at
need
G6
oversight.
then, because G6 is going to get a representative who's going to be representing the G6 workers who are going to be armed with free Class 1 firearms and the ability to stand their ground around the truck in the event they are robbed.
Wait,
They will
really?
also be, yes, they will also be given contracts for providing security at Senior Buns and other places.
W?
So I
That's
don't get a
actually
job.
really fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to bring back bank trucks with live people, you know?
Gary Caban
Do we
now
get
has a
class
purpose.
twos?
For
Excuse
fun,
me?
Lord, Bobby.
Class twos?
No need.
You know, Nino, before
This place needs
I leave
security,
this-
by the way.
Before I
Yeah.
leave this room, Nino, I just want you to say, if you're still thinking about a chief of police, you got 2 competent chiefs of police right here in this room. 2 competent.
Okay.
le-
I will
Mayor Guards.
get a presentation going. I'll be back
What, to be
Thursday.
chief of police? You're
Nino,
gonna come back Thursday?
You don't want people storming in here screaming, "Hey, mayoral meeting adjourned." Okay, You need people at these doors, and me and Bobby.
I
we ain't
already
got
have
much
the
to do.
marshals. I was already attacked this morning. They were apprehended.
Wait, really?
And I got
fucking
shot
hate the
in my
marshals
rally.
so much, dude.
Luckily,
Stupid
the
marshals, man.
graces of God had me turn my head and only nicked my right ear
Why do you leave the door open all the time? I don't get it.
No,
because
Carmine, I
it's
told you,
scuffed
like a
and you can't go
manipulation.
inside.
It's a power play that he
Yeah.
does.
I have
You
an
don't leave
open
it
door
open-
policy.
He
If
leaves his door open.
the only
and when you walk in there, he
individuals
yells
that are
at
willing to come after me are crackheads, and even them, their families, etc., are gonna pay.
you. Oh God.
You have to understand, when
Mr.
you
Nino-
ask me, I want you to think about something. Very few cops voted for me. Where do you think my votes came from?
The civilians.
Exactly.
And you know what, Nino? I know that you hate police incompetence, don't you? Let me tell you the most incompetent policing that happened.
Presentation. Get out of my office. You have till Thursday.
All right,
What?
We'll
This
get
isn't
it
high
done.
school. I'm not. I don't have till Thursday to do this. I can do
We-
whatever I want.
we're gonna stop protesting. I think.
All
It
right.
ruined everything for me, Nino. I was
guys.
All
looking
right.
forward to that.
That cat.
Remember, chief of police.
All right. This is good because then
Shit in the
people
gunk
they're
all
gonna
over.
make everyone think we still got it going. You know what I mean? And we're only wasting their 2 good times instead of everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck out of my chair.
Can you come sit on my lap?